What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Crazy House. It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for some art with the professor. That's right. This is your normal weekly episode. I've been going for about 4 weeks now, and we are doing another live drawing today. This time, a little bit different. I'm actually doing a drawing for someone on the stream. So we'll see what it looks like. We'll get right into it. But first, it's time to get crazy. Cardboard crazy. Yeah. So, if you all are doing well today, today we are going to be working on a drawing for um, someone. They okayed the idea of doing this via live stream. So we are going to go ahead and look in the chat, say hello to who's here, and hopefully you will still be here when that time is called. Chip Getler says, "Holy crap, a beat Las Cruces 1971 into the room. I must have had too much coffee this morning." That's right, coffee's always good, but I'm starting my day off with cherry limeade water. Not sponsored by Walmart or Great Value. Then we got Remy Q saying it's so late. And then we have Ruben Guzman saying Cowabunga fam. Hope you're doing well today, Ruben. And then we have let's see here. We've got Umpty Scratch. Umpty Scratch says first time viewing. So hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. Then we've got Flash 6792. Hope you're doing well this morning. Welcome. Gary B says good morning. He's on the run with his family, but wanted to hit the thumbs up button and say hi to show support. Thank you so much, Gary B. Enjoy your time with your family today. And then we have he's saying I'm seeing double. That's how much coffee I had this AM. So today we are going to be working on a Thor's sketch cover. I'm going to move you down just a little bit here. This is for Southern Comic Geek. He has commissioned me to do a Beta Ray Bill sketch. I've already got it sketched out. So we're going to be working on the fun stuff today, the putting detail in, the lining, all that fun stuff. This one I'm taking a little bit different of approach. I'm actually going to be covering up some of the title on this. Something I'm not very used to doing, something I always try to stay kind of clear of. But I figured, hey, let's give it a shot and see what it looks like. It's always kind of good to go out on a limb when you do these. So I hope everyone is doing well. I have been under the weather for the past few days. Had some severe allergy issues, really bad draining, but I'm not going to complain because I know everybody is feeling and dealing with those allergy issues. So not going to complain one bit. I'm feeling a bit better this morning. Not feeling as run down or ragged, I guess you'd say. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. I don't know if we'll have anybody jump on. I put that link in a group chat on Instagram. Hashtag Burt54 or Burt Family 54 Comics. Hashtag No Sleeve Army. Hashtag lots of hashtags. My wife was like, "You must be feeling better because you're awful chatty this morning." I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll see. I've been really excited to do this piece for Southern Comic Geek. Um, been looking forward to this for a few days now. Took me a couple of days to get my original idea sketched down because usually when I do a commission for somebody, I sketch it out first and then I pull it over to the cover once I've got um, got a good idea of where I want to go with it. And I will turn this around momentarily to kind of show you guys um, what I'm working with. I just kind of wanted to get a little bit of a start line in this, so to make it easier for you all to see. Um, I've found that sometimes when I do the lining work, it makes the picture look a lot less busy. Um, so we'll look at it momentarily. I've been up for a while. Um, First thing I did this morning when I got up was I started rearranging some of my shelf back here behind me. Hey, I got the point right. Um, so that was fun. It's always fun to see things come to shape. Got some new books in last night. Got some trade paperbacks. Um, Wanted to get those on my shelf good and early today. I'm having to keep checking my chat or my screen because you never know who's going to pop on. Yeah. So what happened was, Chip, a friend of mine, he is an indie artist and runs his own indie company. I interviewed him on the channel once, and he gets a lot of stuff from people that are just starting out, and when he doesn't need them or keep them, he sends them to me because he knows I'll read them. And he had some really good trade paperbacks in his stuff that he gave me last night, which I was thrilled to death with, regardless. But um, he had one that was put out about Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's called Rowdy Roddy Piper, um, the Kilted Avenger, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I took it and I posted one in the chat with the Burke family of My Hero Academia, um, My Hero Academia kind of cover swipe or homage. I don't even know what you want to call it, but it had it was called Walmart, and it had the cartoon of Donald Trump on the front of it, thought that was pretty funny. Um, I'm not quite sure how this one's going to turn out today. If I'm being honest, this is the first time that I have ever drawn Beta Ray Bill. Um, he was always just a funny looking character to me with his horse head, and I've just never really taken the time to try to draw him. So, um, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, this is my first time ever drawing a Beta Ray Bill. I hope it does. I mean, I'm happy with where my sketch ended up. I'm happy with the placement. I'm happy with it so far. So yeah, we'll definitely see. It shouldn't take too long to start seeing if it's going to be successful or not. But I had some ideas for this that I wanted to kind of play around with. So yeah, we'll see. It's got a lot of intricacies in his armor work here. What's up, Southern Comic Geek? How's it going? We were just talking about you, sir. Nothing but good things, though. Thank you for giving me the blessing to work on this live today. I am super excited about this. Super excited about how it's going to look. Um, Always excited about my work, but more so today because I was just telling the chat this is the first time I have ever done a Beta Ray Bill. And he's somebody I've always been interested in drawing, but I've never spent the time to draw. Um, he's got that horse head design, and I usually stay away from animals um, as far as drawing them. So it's going to be fun. Hey, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to. I'd love to, Southern. You just let me know when and where, and I will, in the words of Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, I'll be there. All right, so I'm going to turn this around so you can see some of it. So this is what we're working with so far. And I think what I'm going to do to start with, instead of um, instead of completely doing in the foreground, the first thing I'm going to do is work some on the background because a lot of this plays, a lot of what I'm doing is going to play into that background. And I'm trying to give this kind of a classic Thor color palette. Lots of blues, reds, yellows. Um, I mean, all the Thors kind of have that same color palette, but um, try to get it to where it has a kind of uniform Thor feel to it. Fun part is I've never actually done a commission that was prepaid in front of people. So it's a little bit more nerve wracking for me to do this live, but I enjoy it. I always like the challenge of doing something new, a little more pressing for me, because it gives me a chance to kind of go. This is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be good. So Southern Comic Geek, since you're here, I'll ask why did you choose Beta Ray Bill? Is there something about Beta Ray Bill that you like, um, or is it a character that you? I guess my question is, or would be, what was your reasoning behind Beta Ray Bill? I know he's kind of a hot thing right now with his new series that just came out, but I was intrigued that you asked for Beta Ray. Oh yeah, this blue background is going to play well with that cool gray on the title. It's nice to be able to draw when your house is all quiet and your wife's at the gym and you don't have your daughter running around screaming, "Hey dad, hey dad, hey dad, hey dad, hey dad." I looked at what sketch covers you had and then said what would be interesting to have in my collection. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, you definitely, sir, picked one of the more interesting ones I've done so far. Um, Now, I have had a couple that I thought were really cool ideas that people have commissioned me for. Um, I just finished up one for Tyler over at Whack Comics and Shattered Glass Comic Reviews, and I was really excited and happy with it. But and I did one for Burke um, that I'm excited about. Um, but when I saw that you wanted Beta Ray Bill, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to go out all out on this one because I don't normally do Beta Ray Bill. So, um, yeah, I hope that I do this justice for you, my friend. I hope I do. Um, it's one that I have very much anticipated this week, and I tried to get some good sketches down before I started. So finally got one that I was happy with, and just ran with it. Um, love this idea though. Love the whole doing a beta ray build. So I'm having to be a little more careful here in the title work because I do want that cool gray for the Thor's logo to show through. There are some parts that I'm going to take some white paint and paint over in the title. You will still be able to know that it's a Thor's book, but around some of these earlier letters on the title or first letters on the title, I want to be a little more cautious. And I am using my chisel tip on the marker that I'm using. Um, it covers more area and it's not as tedious. Now I can go back in after I've used this and kind of hit some of those other spots in that need a little more touch up. But for now, we're using the chisel. So I was like, I asked my wife this morning. I said, "Hey, are you gonna do the gym while I'm at work?" And she was like, "Wait, you got to work this morning?" And I said, "Uh, not necessarily work. I'm gonna be working." And she was like, "Oh, you're doing a sketch?" And I was like, "Yeah." She said, "I always forget you have those lives on Saturday." I said, "Honey, I've been doing it for a month now." Gotta love the wife though. She's really supportive of me doing this, and I find that very important. It's always important to have a supportive significant other. Just gonna go back in and darken some of this blue up here. I don't want it to be such a stark blue. And it's always unusual to see me work on a background before you see me work on the foreground. But again, like I was saying earlier, this background is going to do or play a lot on the this background's going to play a lot on the character himself. So I wanted to go ahead and attempt getting some of that done. I understand that I wouldn't be where I am today without my wife supporting me, no matter if my idea was good or bad for 24 years now. Exactly, exactly. Well, my wife and I, we've only been married 3 years, but she has been more than supportive of me pursuing what I pursue and doing what I do, um, whether it's music. And most of you probably don't know this, but I've been in bands since I was since I was a sophomore in college, and I've been doing that now for God almost 20 years. And she's supportive of that, and she goes with me on my comic hunts, and whether she wants to or not, she's always right there with me and saying, hey, let me help you out, let me see if I can find anything that you need. So she'll sift through long boxes and all kinds of stuff. So I'm very, very fortunate to have a wife that is that's very supportive of what I do, and always just saying, get in there, get it, get it. You know, she's like, you want to do this YouTube, get on YouTube, do what you need to do and do it well. And I'm very, very glad to have that. So some of you are probably wondering why right now I have pretty much covered up the majority of that blue that I started with. Pardon me. And the reason that I did that is I did want the sky or the background a darker blue, but I did want some of those pops of that just kind of straight regular old run of the mill blue. Um, so you will still be able to see some areas where that blue is kind of coming through, but I intentionally did that to kind of, it's almost like a mask. You know that it's there underneath, but you can't really tell what it is. I find that I get the best results when I kind of blend certain colors and do that. And Southern Comic Geek, I don't know if we said or if we mentioned this or I mentioned this when we talked about your commission, but when you get it, you will get a cardboard crazy sticker. I know that most people love stickers, so if you like it, great. If you don't, then you can just toss it. I know that at my house we have way too many stickers sitting around, but I love stickers, so. And those those tattoos that were floating around yesterday that people were getting, I love that idea. That was so cool. I don't know if any of you saw those, but I know that a few people posted some videos. I think it was J Hood that did them, and they were pretty rad. Yes, Southern Comic Geek, I am. What's up, Tyler? Hope you're doing well. Uh, Southern Comic Geek, yes, I am certified with CGC, so this can be gold slab. Or if you want to go an alternate route, I can send it to EGS and get a custom label printed. Um, totally up to you, though. So I'll turn it around so you guys can see some of it now. That's what we're starting with. Let's get some of this some of this undercape colored in there. And Southern Comic Geek, the that Batman, the animated series cover that you have, where they took the characters from the animated series and did them as the cover of the Batman 181. That is one of my most favorite sketch covers that I've ever seen. I love that cover. But because they the Batman 181 is one of my favorite books ever. So and if that is the route you decide to go, you can thank Tyler because he was the one that kind of turned me on to them. Um, I'd never heard of them until he posted the one that he got from them of his Burt family Power Rangers cover. So he is the one that turned me on to their grading services. And then I talked with their owner, and he's such a cool guy. Um, he was willing to walk me through every step of the way. It was like, we'll work with you, and we'd love to do your books, and we'll give you an artist label. We can grade it however you want to do it. Put your own uh, label on it. And he said, we'd love to. And I was like, well, you got my vote. So, okay. Well, there you go. We've gone full circle with it. So I just purchased a brand new set of markers to use, and I'm like, do I want to use them on this or not? I probably will on some of the other colors because I got some colors in it that I don't normally have available. So I may use those here shortly, but right now I'm just trying to kind of get in some of the things that I need to get in first, and I know that I've got those colors that I can use. I keep checking because, like I said, I dropped I dropped the link for people to join in on this in the Burke family chat, and I didn't know if we would have anyone jump on or not. So pardon me if I keep looking. I just don't want anybody sitting in the lobby waiting to get in, and they're going, "Why is he not letting me in? Did I do something wrong?" So I'll go ahead and turn it around and give you a little look-see. That's where we're at. Then I'm going to go in with this kind of a maroon color and get some more of the detailing in the cape and shadows of the cape. Oh yeah, by the way, I got to show this on camera. Got this in the mail, or got these in the mail yesterday, and I wanted to show these off. So if you don't have them, you can be jealous. Check this Invincible sticker out for Wack Comics. That's pretty awesome. And then I got the Spider-Man and Venom Wack Comics variant. And then I got the Fantastic Four Wack Comics variant. Love those. Love them. Like I said, I love getting stickers, so it's always fun to see these new ones when they get here. Oh, the squeakiness is real. Okay. Let's see here. Just trying to figure out where I want to go with this next. I think we're going to go ahead and darken in some of his shirt. Of course, I would have put the cool blue back. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a little bit of light blue, and then I'm going to go back in and hit it back up with the dark blue. Good morning, No Good Comics. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We are working on a Beta Ray Bill cover today for Southern Comic Geek. Now, I am not going to say when, but at some point during this stream, I do plan on breaking for a minute from this and doing a quick sketch drawing or two to give away to my viewers while they're watching, just to kind of give you something to listen for and to look forward to, I guess you could say. Like, okay, I want to make sure I answer this question correctly. When you say, how long have I been drawing for, do you mean in my life or how long have I been drawing today? I want to make sure that I answer that question properly. Oh, so I started really loving to draw when I was in third grade. Um, and the funny thing is, my love for drawing started when we had a local car dealership that was looking for, um, they were looking for somebody to do an advertisement in a newspaper for a big sale that they had coming up. And they were looking for kind of fresh, creative ideas. And in third grade at the time, one of the biggest things to me was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I did an advertisement for them using Ninja Turtles, and my ad got chosen to use as their dealership's advertisement. And after that, I just kind of was like, you know what, I can do this. So I started drawing all the time, and just so happened that I fell in love with it, and I had some excellent high school and middle school art teachers that just kind of expounded my love for art. And my art teacher in high school was like a very big influence in my wanting to pursue art as a career. So um, that's pretty much where my drawing came from. So I guess to answer your question in a roundabout way, because we kind of went around our rear ends to pick our nose, I've been drawing for around 33 years. What's up, Bert? It's funny that we mention people and they show up. Thank you, No Good Comics. I appreciate that. Oh, I plan to. This is actually what I'm doing for Southern Comic Geek, and I think that's something that he is considering. I don't know if this is one he's going to send off, but um, he was talking about it. So I'll turn around and give you guys a little bit of a look. Funny thing is, I'm staying away a lot from the from the hacks from Stormbreaker. Um, what's up, Jason? How's it going? Good morning to you, sir. Hope you're doing well today. Now I remember why I was staying away from the hacks. I remember that now. Because in order to finish up the acts, I'm going to have to paint some of the letters a little bit, give them a little opacity. And I need my liner pen. But you know, the funnier thing about doing these is the more I do these, the more comfortable I'm getting with them. So I'm able to kind of test out and do some more experimentation on these. I started out, and my first one I did, I was scared to death of. I was like, I just don't want to ruin a comic book. I don't want to mess it up. uh, Beta Ray Bill is definitely a hideous character. That horse's snout. Ugh. Now we're going to add a little bit of shadowing over here on this shoulder pad. Oh, my bad. All right, let's see here. Need to pull some more of this gray. right, let's look at his helmet now. Need to line some of this. I am kind of surprised Nick has not been in here yet. Nick's usually like on here and blasting off right as I get on. It's surprising, honestly. He's probably still in bed. What's up, Remy? How's it going, my dude? How's it going? You know, we haven't said your name 3 times yet. I think me just saying your name, and then when you were in the chat earlier, was the This is the second time I've said your name. Isn't that weird that we haven't said the name more than once? Ooh, very cool. Found anything good in the library? Oh, that's nice. That mahogany smell is one of the best smells ever. Um, what was I? Oh yeah, I was working on the helmet. Jeez. You know, my dad works. He works for our public library. When he retired, he was like, I can't just sit at home. So he takes books back and forth to branches in our county. And he also does their, like, if they have books they need to take to the landfill, he takes them out there for them. And I'm always like, Dad, if you see any graphic novels, pull them out for me. I'd love to have them. Just, if nothing else, I can take them to school and the kids can get some good use out of them. Never, never. He finds all kinds of kiddie books, but never has he brought home any kind of graphic novel for me. Okay. I am going to take this cool blue, sky blue. What's up, new guy? I'm going to kind of hit some of these feathers in his wings with it, just to kind of reflect a little bit of the light from the background. Happy little background. Oh yeah. Make sure I do these down here too. So I'll turn around, give you guys a look again, just to kind of show you where it's at, where we're going. Get my finger out of the way. And I'll be 100% honest, this camera that I'm using does not do this justice. You're not seeing all the detail um, that I've kind of got going on here. And I hate that, but it's what I've got. All right. This is the part that I'm kind of stressing on a little bit. I need to make sure this is the color. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I want. I need a little bit of a lighter yellow. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay. So before I do this, let me get a couple of these little shadowed areas in real quick. You guys ready to type? I know you're probably sitting there wondering what in the world I'm talking about. It'll make more sense in a moment. Ugh, I hate that sound. There you are. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. If you're watching, and I think I got 5 people watching right now, you are one of the ones that are going to get to choose. So, in the comments, if you want a free drawing, now is the time to say, give me the character you want in the chat, and I will take the first 2, and you will get a free drawing from me. 8.5 by 11 sheet of drawing. I'll put your name down, and you will be on my list to do a drawing for. Rorschach. Or Rorschach. Okay. So I got one. Got one more open, and Umpty Scratch says Wolverine. All right. So those are my 2. So I'm going to be doing a Wolverine for Umpty Scratch and a Rorschach for Tyler. So you 2 guys, hit me up on Instagram if you have Instagram. I know Tyler does. Cardboard Crazies Comics, and I will get those done and sent out to you. All you have to do is send me your email, or not your email, but your address, and I will send those out in the mail as soon as I get them done. Tyler, you've already got one coming to you, so I'll just throw that in the box with it. Umpty Scratch. Again, my Instagram is Cardboard Crazies Comics. I've got your name written down, so you're on my list, and you two guys will be getting a free drawing from me as a thank you for tuning in on my Saturday morning drawings. Um, I really do appreciate it, my friends. Hey, no problem, no problem. It's just a way of saying thank you because I know that it's Saturday morning and everybody's just kind of getting up, getting going for the day, and I know it's an odd time to tune in for a stream. So for being here, you guys get a free drawing. I think Jim Carrey was wrong in Dumb and Dumber. This marker noise is the most annoying sound in the world. So I know that some of you are probably, if you're watching still, you're wondering I am why I'm taking out a yellow in Beta Ray Bill's face, but it was kind of like I was saying earlier with the background. One thing that I want to do is I want to kind of add an undertone just so you know the color's there and it can show through in some areas, but it's not like the dominant color that you're going to see. Kind of like a mask. Um, that there's a person on it, but there's only places of the person that you're going to, or yeah, the place of the person that you're going to see underneath the mask. So you're going to know the yellow is there, but you're not going to see it all. Um, and that's kind of what I wanted to go for using that yellow. You guys didn't know that you were going to get on here and get an art lesson this morning, did you? You're like, I'm just going to see this guy draw pictures. Nope, that's not how it works. In my classroom, when you step in, you learn. Wow, I just got. Okay, hey, yeah. Umpty Scratch, thank you. Um, Speaking of Umpty Scratch, I heard on Alex's Wink Inc. channel that Umpty Scratch has put together a website, and it's like a one-stop shop. Um, I know that a lot of it focuses on Funko Pops, but he's got like a sticker board in there where people have sent him stickers, different channels. I checked it out the night that Alex was talking about it, and it's really cool. You can tell that he's put a lot of work into this into this venture. So if you get a chance, Umpty Scratch, if you want to, I'm going to make you a moderator for this video or for this channel. If you want, you can put your move some of my markers over. You can put your link to your website on the chat. Let me get to my YouTube screen real quick so I can get this pulled up. Okay, let's see. Art with the Professor. And it's going to take it a second to pull up, I guarantee you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's see. Umpty Scratch, you are now reached. So if you would like to add your website address to the chat, you can do that. And chat, if you're here, take a second to go check out his website. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that it's not, but I enjoyed looking at it. There you go. There's the link, chat. Like I said, take a second, go check his channel out or his website out. You can check his YouTube channel out as well. Um, show some love from the comic community. Um, that's what this whole Grow Together movement's about, that Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy, started. So let's spread some of that comic community love. Oh man, that would be awesome. And just keep doing what you do. It's a great thing. And anything you do to better the community is awesome. So keep doing your thing, and enjoy the process. That would have been like the worst motivational pep talk ever. Keep doing your thing and enjoy the process. Wow. Let's get some of this light blue back out. And I want to add just a little bit of blue highlight to his teeth here. Okay. Now we're going to go down below to the undercarriage. No, we're going to the neck. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this maroon that I used in the cape just to kind of add a little bit more depth to the face and areas in the face. That way I'm using not only the yellow and golds that Beta Ray Bill has, but I'm also going back in and playing some on the colors that I've already used, that like the cape color. Um, it helps kind of, in my opinion, it helps kind of pull the drawing together and separate, some of those colors. Um, this is one of my funnest parts of being able to draw, is seeing where these drawings go when you start to add some of those other layers of color. I have May the 4th trading card coming out on May the 4th with Kevin Bixby artwork, hoping to get more work by different artists in the community. Um, hey, if you're looking for more, um, I would be willing to help. And I also know a couple of other great artists in the community that would be willing to help you out as well, that I can kind of hook you up with and get you going. Um, all you gotta do is just let me know, and my services can be yours. I am still planning in the summer this year to do a 24-hour stream. Thanks, White Comics and Tyler, for the idea. Um, I'm going to be doing this and drawing on the stream, and I'm going to have other artists on. Um, and what I'll be doing with that is it'll be a fundraiser to help raise money for cancer research. The money that all the proceeds go for selling artwork on that um, will go towards the Cancer Research Society, and really excited about doing that. It's research that's very near and dear to my heart, so I'm glad that I'll have that opportunity to help out and do my part. I'm also looking for artists that are gonna be willing to jump on that stream should the need rise. You guys want to look at where it's going now? Want me to turn around so you can see it? This is what it's looking like at the moment. Hold that up there for a second so you guys can see. Try to get my hands out of the way. I need to bring down that dark blue again and finish off this bottom part here. This is generally the part where I start getting the most excited about my work. Um, I love seeing work come together. So, pardon my excitement if I get a little overly excited about this, but this is uh, this is the fun part for me. What's up, Las Cruces? How's it going? We are working on a Beta Ray build today. in some more of this cool gray. Blend it in with the upper part of the shirt, or tunic, or armor, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go back in with the black. Okay. So now we have the arm and the hand, or the hand and the axe. God, I can't even talk. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and work on that that armor on his wrist and forearm first. Again, if you're just tuning in, we are working today on a Beta Ray Bill sketch cover for Southern Comic Geek. Been working for an hour, I think, and 25 minutes now on this. I think that's when the stream started. Moving right along, though. It's actually moved a lot quicker than I imagined it would. Take this blue, highlight some parts of the hand. All right, so this is the part where I'm going to have to, paint some. I don't know why it took me a second to think of that, but give me 1 second. I got to pull out my paint real quick. All right. Here we go. So, the way we're going to work this is we got to get over some of the lettering. Here. We got to get in here. Got to get here. Sorry, I talk to myself when I draw. Oh yeah, duh. What's up, Captain Comics? How's it going? Happy birthday. Right now, we are painting over some of the lettering in the title. That way that way we can get in some detailing when it comes time to Stormbreaker. Um, while that's drying, I'm going to work my way from the bottom to the top. And then I'm going to use some orange and some of that brown. You need some orange lessons. Oh my goodness. You were great on Lame Refrain the other night, sir. A 9-8 candidate? If it's not, I would be very surprised. Um, now, after I do it, you may want to get it pressed so that it has that better chance. But if it does not get a 9-8, it would surprise the hell out of me. No, that's not. That is not the color I was looking for. Let's see here. What's up, Panda? My spirit animal. How's it going? Hey, it's all good. I understand long nights, man. I was up coughing and hacking half the night because of my allergy issues, and I woke up about 8:30 this morning and was like, "Yep, gotta go get ready for my stream." So came in the office and started working and getting stuff prepared, getting my stream set up, and before I know it, the time was here and we were rolling. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I've been working very meticulously on it. Wanting to do the beta ray justice so that my client is happy. Well, my client is in here, so I hope he's blown away because he's seeing it. I mean, he's seeing it done live. Tyler. Oh my goodness. Gotta add a few little sparks in here for the thunder, the lightning. Now I need that light blue again. I'm going to try to add in a little bit of glow to this. You know, I just realized that my markers were slowly and surely taking over my desk space, and nobody even said a word to me about it. Okay, so you guys ready to see it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess really, I hope that Southern Comic Geek's happy with it. There he is. Okay, yeah, awesome. Went ahead and put my little John Hancock down in the bottom corner there. The more that I look at it, though, I think I need to go down here. Yeah, give me 1 second. There's one thing that I need to do real quick. What's up, Austin? How's it going? I'm not picking. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to add the next dimension to it. There we go. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. I had to add his other little attachment piece down here. What's up, Dracula? Actual Dracula, how's it going? So that is Beta Ray Bill. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Austin. So I didn't get to do this earlier. And Tyler and Umpty Scratch. Tyler and Umpty Scratch got theirs. They claimed theirs. So I'm going to be working on those. But I've got a little bit of time left before. Thanks, Ruben. I have a little bit of time left before my wife gets back from the gym and getting her protein shake. Before she's going, you're still on stream? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this nice little book right here aside. And let's get the paint top put back on, because the last thing I need to do is spill paint all over my desk. So let's do this. Anybody want a free drawing? Yeah. I've got the handy dandy sketchbook out. All right, Chip. You said sure. Who do you want? I saw Chip's name pop up, so we're gonna get Chip, and then if I have time, we'll get Dracula, and then we'll get Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian. So we'll get them, and we'll see what we can do. So this is a thank you for watching my stream, for joining in, Ruben. Okay. Let's go with the Joker. Oh, yes. You chose one of my favorite ones. Okay. So let's see here. Are we talking? Yeah, Adrian's name's Dracula too, or Dracula's name is Adrian too. Sorry, I'm strolling through comments and whatnot. Trying not to miss anybody that may be here. Oh goodness, Nick's Kicks and Comics is here. What's up, brother? What's up? Call you Adrian too. All right, so for those of you that I'm doing these for, I hope you're okay with these not being in color. I'm about colored out for the day. Sorry if you feel shorted, but okay, excellent. Oof. As long as he's ha ha haing on the page. Oh, that's right, specific. Yeah. Let's see here. Austin, I don't mind coloring digitally, but I prefer the tangible, the tangible means of drawing more than I do. And I know that's a preference, but I guess growing up being a traditionalist, not having digital things to color. I mean, yeah, we had Microsoft Paint, but Photoshop wasn't around until I was like, well, around accessible wasn't around until I was a senior in high school, and I got to play with it a little bit, but not so much that I was uber familiar with it. Now I have done some digital work, and I got to use it in college, but not as much as I would have liked to. Did Bob Floss okay you wearing his t-shirt? No, I did not ask his permission, sadly. But I was watching Bob Ross paint before I got on and started drawing. I had him up in my office on Twitch because they do a weekend Bob Ross stream, and let's just do this. I was watching it. I have a million Sharpies over here beside of me, and I like drawing with pointed tip Sharpies. I don't like drawing with flat tips. Send his royalty check to your address. That's better, I guess. So how does this royalty thing work out for you? Or if I'm sending it to your address, how is he getting his royalty? Or am I wearing a Bob Floss cover swipe? I'm asking too many questions. Ooh, nice. Drawing it, Geiger. Um, I just picked up. Showed you how far behind I am on the time. I just picked up Geiger #1 this week. Um, Luckily, my LCS that isn't so local still had a few copies, and I was able to grab it. So so I'm looking forward to reading it. I haven't had a chance to sit down and do that yet, or just quite yet. So which one is the third print? Is that the one that's got the like glow in the dark cover? I'm not liking this at all. God bless. I've never had so much trouble drawing Joker before. This is why. Yeah, we'll do this one. Well, I got an idea. Um, this is one I can kind of whip up pretty quick. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to do it. I just, jumping in from one thing to another might not have been a good idea, but you know what? I don't mind. Can you request a drawing for next week's episode? Sure, you can request it. Does it mean I'm going to listen, though? I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can always request something for a weekend drawing. What's your request, sir? And Austin, great. That's good because I like it when people. I love watching people draw, and if you, I I used to stream on Twitch, but the majority of people that I watched weren't gamers. They were people that did art, and that was one of the most relaxing things for me to do is watch people draw, and it made me want to draw more, and it gave me ideas and kind of like that. Can I have one of Shattered Glass comic reviews? Tyler laying on the couch with the comic book quilt on. Oof. Now you're getting really specific. That would be fun. Hey, Chris. Yes. Hey, Remy Q. How's it going? I have a friend that when he calls me, he talks to me like DMX. He's like, hey, old Chris. So when Remy said, hey, Chris, it just reminded me of that. Not my favorite. Oh, my goodness. I'm embarrassed to even show that. Oh. All right. I forgot who was next. Who was next? I have time for maybe one more. Yes, it was Nick's Kicks and Comics. He spit some hot fire on there. I'm gonna raise my camera up.
Hey,
What's up?
I just wanted you to say my name a third time. That's why I jumped on. Hey,
Oh my!
good show. Good show, brother.
Is that why you joined? Just to say hello and goodbye?
That's why I joined. Yeah, yeah. And that's why I was like, hey, Chris. And you're like, yeah. And then I was waiting and waiting. And Remy, what's up? That's the third one. Yes.
Oh
Now I
my
can jump
goodness!
on.
Now we got two screens.
Well, this isn't as entertaining. I'm in a car, so I'm not moving at least, but
Yeah, because we all know you and trying to do two different things at one time, like streaming and holding a knife. You tend to cut hands and.
I mean, I jumped on Legions yesterday with an ice cream cone in the morning, and I don't have any snacks today, so
I saw that. That was funny.
I do have a whole box of stuff that I got to ship out though. So
Fun times.
we'll we'll see. Are y'all getting rain up there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, brother. Well, hey, man, awesome show. Loved it. I was like I said, I was taking care of some animals over here, so it was nice to be able to watch it. Oh yeah, I know. I was watching it. I usually lurk in the background. I don't have a whole time. I can't type, so I try to sneak in when I can. But I appreciate you saying my name and inviting me on. It's like Beetlejuice. I have to keep it legit now. Like I can't just jump on just because.
One of these days, I'm gonna jump on and do it without saying a word, and we're gonna see if you catch on.
All right, brother. Hey, take it easy, bud.
All right, we'll see you, man. So that was Remy Q, ladies and gentlemen. We said his name once, but I don't think he'll come back this time. We'll see. Um, so yeah, I think I had time for one more, but my wife just pulled in, so she's probably gonna want me to get off now. But anyways, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button down below, Remy QZ or QEZ, QEZ, yep. Or we could call him Queasy E. Just a thought. I don't know, but thank you all for being here today and watching. It was a blast. I will be working on the back of this once it dries. Um, it's still got some wet paint on it, so I don't want to flip it over and rub that paint everywhere. But I am going to add a Beta Ray Bill logo to the back of this and send it off to Mr. Southern Comic Geek. And I think he's wanting to do a live when he gets it. So we'll go from there and see what we can do. But you can always hit me up if you're looking for a commission. You can message me on Cardboard Crazies Comics at Instagram, and would love to talk to you about doing a commission piece. I try to make them as affordable as I can, and still, still make a little bit of money for my time. I am using this money to save up for my Stan Lee slab that I want to buy eventually this year. So we've got a really good start going. Just looking forward to doing these. Got a few more on the plate that I've got to get to. But again, commission works are open. I keep a list of people. I'm getting some more books in the mail soon, so I'll have more to choose from. But thank you for taking a little bit of time on Saturday morning. I hope this has been enjoyable and not too cringy. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll finish just like I always finish. Be a blessing to somebody today. Most importantly, I hope that you are blessed. We'll see you next time.